couldn't get you out. Lay beside you and I pulled you close, and the two of us went up in smoke. Love isn't all that it seems. I did you wrong. I'll stay here with you till this dream is gone. I've been sleepwalking, been wandering all night, trying to take what's lost and broken, make it right. I've been sleepwalking, too close to the fire, but it's the only place that I can hold you tight. In this burning house, I see you at a party and you look the same. I can take you back, but people don't ever change. I wish that we could go back in time. I'd be the one you thought you'd find. Love isn't all that it seems. I did you wrong. I'll stay here with you until this dream is gone. I've been sleepwalking, been wandering all night, trying to take what's lost and broken, make it right. I've been sleepwalking, too close to the fire, but it's the only place that I can hold you tight. In this burning house, the flames are getting bigger now. In this burning house, I can hold on to you somehow. In this burning house, oh, and I don't want to wake up. In this burning house, I've been sleepwalking, been wandering all night, trying to take what's lost and broken, make it right. I've been sleepwalking, too close to the fire, but it's the only place that I can hold you tight. In this burning house.
It's Jessica Farmer, live and local. Terry Allen's Guitar Bar in the studio with Jessica. Jessica, man, your voice still, I mean, for someone who's not even 16 years old, your voice has almost an old soul to it, you know, and I think that's probably one of the things I noticed about you when you were way younger, was that your voice sounded so much older than your age. Do you think that it's come full blown yet? Do you think that your voice has matured as far as it's going to? I mean, you're 16, so I don't know. Does it continue to just get better?
I hope it's going to continue to get better, but that's the exact words that my grandma always uses. She says that I have an old soul, and I guess that could be used to describe my voice also.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, because it's always sounded so much more mature. Do you think it's hard for you, being a young artist, to sing some of the material that's out there? Because, you know, I mean, you haven't lived a lot of these things yet, which is good, thank goodness. Is it harder for you to sing about stuff, you know, lost love? And, I mean, obviously you may have had a crush or something, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think it's that difficult, because it's kind of the beautiful thing about music. It's easy for me to put myself in any situation and just relate to it through music. It makes it easier.
All right, let's talk about home. You're from a family. You're not an only child.
No.
And that kind of probably makes this career choice a little bit of a challenge for you and for your support system.
It can, because there's a lot of traveling we do and a lot of decisions to be made. I do have two brothers. They're twins, and they're 20, and I'm the only girl, so...
Well, that makes it a little easier.
Yeah, and I do have a really good support system behind me.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now, when did you decide to homeschool rather than the public school system. Was that because of performing and because of some of the other things that you wanted to do?
It certainly makes it a lot easier. I decided to start homeschooling in the middle of my 8th grade year around Christmas. And I have a lot more time to do my music, and it just kind of helps my priorities.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And it's great that you have someone able to do that for you.
Yes.
I think it's great because you get to come in here earlier than 7 or 8 o'clock at night.
I can go to the nail salon in the middle of the day.
There are some really good selling points for homeschooling, aren't there?
Yes, there are.
I love that. All right, so let's talk about the CD and what it took to make this happen. The CD is called Write Your Own Story. I noticed that from the CD, a couple of the songs that you wrote yourself or with someone. And are the other people, Bobby Fischer? Are these some of the people that you know? Are they've given you permission to sing their songs? How did that work out?
Well, I guess I was approached by the producer of my CD, who has the songs, and Bobby Fischer wrote 2 of my songs, and then Coralie Barker wrote the other one, and they're both really amazing. They have a lot of good songs behind them.
Okay, and your CD produced by Dennis Money.
Yes.
At Sweet Song Nashville. So you got to go to Nashville to do the recording?
I had the best time. Nashville has one of those energies where you just never want to leave.
Absolutely.
As soon as you hit that city, I mean, you can just hear the music on every corner.
Because that's what it is. I mean, it is Music City.
Yes.
I mean, I know that's what they call it, but it is.
It really is.
You know, when you go there, I got to go for a country radio seminar and was amazed. I mean, you walk out of your hotel room and you can hear music. We stayed downtown, which of course all of those fun little joints are downtown,
yes.
like Tootsie's and
I
some
love
of those
downtown.
Those fun places. And seriously, you walk by, you hear different people singing all the time. And now some of our major stars opening up places, their own bars and stuff downtown Nashville. I mean, how cool is that? Did you get to see any major stars while you were there?
Well, I know that I every time I go down there, I see Sweetwater Rain, and they're really awesome. I don't remember. I don't think I saw anybody.
You didn't just bump into anybody on the street?
No, I've been waiting to bump into Carrie Underwood, but I haven't got to yet.
Well, she's been busy following that hockey player
I
around,
guess
you know. So when you mentioned Carrie Underwood, do you kind of emulate some of the stars? I mean, Carrie Underwood, of course, one of the premier female vocalists now, for American Idol winner. Do you see her as maybe like one of your idols?
Definitely. I love what she stands for in her music and everything. She's amazing.
Well, not just her music. I mean, in her personal life too. You know, she is someone who is respect worthy. You know, there are other singers who have great voices, but they're not necessarily the best role model.
But she definitely is.
Yeah,
I adore her.
Absolutely. I adore her too. Do you have any other ones that you kind of model your singing after or your songwriting after?
My number one would probably be Reba.
Reba.
I love
Reba. A lot of people say Reba because
who doesn't love Reba?
I know. You know what? Seriously, I watch Reba almost every afternoon on TV because that's like she is so real. She is somebody who I would love to be my neighbor.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? She's like I would be taking pies and brownies over to her all the time. You know, just to see her and sit down and talk with her because she's so fun.
She has an amazing personality.
I love that. I love Reba too. Yeah, absolutely. Now, what's really cool, and we talked about this a little bit off mic just a minute ago. Country music, we've talked about the ebb and flow of country music, how it goes from traditional to more of a pop sounding country. But it also has an ebb and flow on whether male singers dominate or female singers dominate.
Yes.
And we're seeing, you know, with Cam and Burning House that you played earlier, we're seeing a little more of an influx of strong female singers. Kelsey Ballerini won just about every single award there is to win. You know, you've got, of course, Carrie Underwood. You've got Taylor Swift. You've got Miranda Lambert. Taylor, believe it or not, is ready to come back to country music.
She is.
Yes.
I did not hear that.
She wrote Better Man for Little Big Town.
I love that song.
Great song, you know. So she's a songwriter, and some of the things from her new CD that she's working on now have more of a country flair to them. You know, I think that, I mean, seriously, females in country music are so strong right now. I love that. Maren Morris, who's going to be here the 4th of July.
Really?
At Fort Sills Polo Field, another one of the really, really strong winners, and she's been winning a bunch of awards as well for that. So that's very, very cool. Let's play another one off of the CD. Tell me a little bit about the song Could Be. Tell me about that song.
Could Be is one that was written by, it was written by Bobby Fischer. And when we were approached with the song, my mom and dad were like, yes, that's 100% you. It sounds like you. And I think it has more of a classic feel to it. It's not really pop country. It's really me, and I really love it.
Well, that's awesome. We're going to hear it right now off of the CD, Write Your Own Story. It's Jessica Farmer and Could Be on K-Law 101, live and local from Terry Allen's Guitar Bar.